Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 337. What you're looking at here might be familiar. Should be familiar if you've been watching my videos. I did, along with a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Steve, his channel is The Time Spiders, did a review of this Radio Shack shortwave radio. And the reason Steve helped me out, one of the reasons, is Radio Shack, this was several weeks ago, maybe last month or month before, had a closeout on these radios. They were normally $79.95 at Radio Shack, which is actually cheaper than some other stores that sells the Sagen equivalent to this, is exactly the same as this, for over $100. So Radio Shack was selling them before for $79, and they decided to have a closeout for $59, and you had to get it at your local store as they had none in inventory so that you could mail order. Well, I looked at my local store, and they didn't have any. So I was talking to my friend Steve and told him the story about them. And he says, they've got them at my local store, and I'll go get one for you, and we can do a review together. So that's what we did. So we did two shows. Actually, Steve and I did a hangout, show number 294, which we did the part one that I usually do of radio reviews. And then Steve, because of band conditions have been pretty bad for shortwave, and we haven't been able to schedule a part two to do the reception testing, Steve one day found band conditions were pretty good, so he went ahead and recorded a show testing reception, and that was show number 335. Now, both of those shows, Steve did an excellent job. So I'm not going to spend much time today going over the radio again. If you go back to Steve's show number 294, he covers about everything about this radio. Now, what I am going to do, or attempt to do, is I typically use a report card to test and review these radios. And this is my, whoops, now we have to move things back a little farther. Okay. Wow, I have to move the camera up. Completely miss it. And here we come, coming into view. Okay, there is my report card. And this column here is Steve's review of all these characteristics. And well, I'll go through those, and then I'll add, with my limited testing, I got this radio yesterday. I got a super deal on this radio. The website swling.com put a article on this radio about the fact that, again, it was being sold by some eBay dealers. And there was one eBay dealer, which is, when I looked at his webpage on eBay, he sells a lot of stuff, all kinds of stuff. Well, he had 10 of them for $29.95 plus free shipping. $29.95 plus free shipping. So I quickly bought one because I wanted to get one of those 10. There were only 10, and then within a short period of time they were all gone. So I got this. It came new in the box. Here is the box. No scratches or marks or worn. New in the box. I don't know how he got them for a price so that he could sell them for $29.95. I don't know. But he sells a lot of stuff, so he must have some inroads into getting this stuff. And like I say, this was on closeout, so maybe Radio Shack, if you bought, a bunch of them, like he had at least 10, maybe you got, you know, even a cheaper price. But anyway, so I got one. It came with the radio, and the manual did not come with any warranty card. So that's the one thing I gave up, getting it at that price. And I tested the radio yesterday and this morning. Everything seems to be functional, no problem. So I'm going to, based on that limited amount of testing, do my grading of this radio compared to Steve's. Okay, now let me get a pen here. The first item is look and feel. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these because Steve's gone over and he did an excellent job. Look and feel, Steve gave it a B. I'm torn between a B and an A. I mean, the buttons work nice, the tuning knob works nice, display is nice. I will give it an A. I really can't, you know, considering the price even at $59.95 or even at $79.95, I think it's a good radio as far as look and feel. So I'm going to give it an A. I don't remember any reason that Steve gave it a B, but go back and look at show number 294, and that might explain it. Readability, that's two things that I grade on, and Steve graded on for me, is the readability of the display and the buttons, the lettering on the buttons and everything. Display was good, big display. Buttons are big and easy to read. I had to give it one down mark because the backlight on this particular unit wasn't that great. Little dim, wasn't that great. Might have been fine in the dark, but it didn't really stand out with the lights on. So I'm going to downgrade that one letter. Steve gave it an A. I'm going to give it a B because of the backlight, and only because of the backlight. Okay, the next one is power options. Steve gave it a B. It only has two power options. That's AA batteries or AC adapter. Did not come with the AC adapter. Now, like I say, this radio normally sells for $79 at Radio Shack, and it was on sale for $59. This does not come with an AC adapter for either from Radio Shack or from this eBay dealer. So that it does have AA battery, standard AA battery, so that's good. It does have a port for an AC adapter, but no adapter. So I have to knock it down for no adapter. So Steve gave it a B. I'm going to give it a B. Okay, tuning features. Okay, this has a lot of tuning features, as Steve pointed out. It's got direct tuning using the keypad. It's got this up and down digital type tuning with these buttons. It has tuner knob on the side with a push button to increase the sensitivity of the tuning. You can go from 5 kilohertz to 1 kilohertz on shortwave. So, oh, and it also has memories so that you can store, I think it's a total of 20 memories for split across AM, FM, and shortwave. So there's a lot of tuning capability. So I'm going to give it an A, which is what Steve gave it. So I'm going to give it an A also. And the tuning was very smooth, very precise, no problem. Audio quality, it just has this one small speaker, and I would say the audio quality is clear on shortwave, and there's plenty of volume, so there's no problem there. FM with this built-in speaker, not that great. I did not try it on earphones, but I would say it's adequate. Okay, so I'd give it a C, which is what Steve gave it. I almost would give it a B, but Nah, a C. I give it a C. Okay. Special features. Special features. It does have several buttons for local DX, FM, single sideband. It does have single sideband, so that's a very good special feature that a lot of radios in this price range, you don't get single sideband. Typically, you get single sideband, you have to go to $100 and up. So that's a good special feature. And then it has 3 audio modes: news, music, and normal. It did seem to change a little bit, not a lot. Other audio, special features, special features. It's got the typical alarms. Also has the sleep function, so that you can set it to 60, 120, 30, 160, 120 minutes, and it shuts itself off. I consider that a special feature. Not all radios have that. So I'm going to give it, as far as special features, I'm going to give it a B. Almost an A, but I'm going to give it a B. Okay, and then the last thing that Steve tested was reception. And he said with, this is on shortwave, with the telescopic antenna, reception was only fair. Only fair. With the external, with an external antenna, and it does have a nice convenient plug for that. I tried it both using my little loop antenna. It's inside the room with me, and my external antenna, my G5RV, and it greatly improved reception, as I believe Steve pointed out. So I have to knock it down a point or two, because as a standalone radio, it didn't seem as sensitive as other radios in this price range. So I kind of have to agree with Steve, and I'll give it a C. So there we go. I gave it an A here for look and feel. I knocked it down 1 for readability because of mine showing poor backlight. And then we were the same. So overall, I gave it a B too. So here's, we both agreed, little differences here and there, but we finally, overall score, we both gave it a B. This is definitely a buy if you can get it. And like I say, I checked this morning, and there's still ones like this on eBay. They are either $34.95 or $39.95, not from the same dealer. So the $29.95 special super colossal deal is gone. And there may be some ones on there that are, just total auction, so they might start at $9.95. So if you can grab one of these for $50 or less, new in the box, basically new in the box, maybe it's not brand new, but I would get one. This is even, I would consider this as being your first radio. So it's above the class of radios which are the $20 and less, which I consider backup shortwave radios. This could be your primary radio, keeping in mind you may have to use an external antenna when conditions are like they are right now, which are pretty poor for shortwave just overall. But you can, maybe even just a piece of wire type antenna, or one of those antennas on a reel, may also improve reception. My little loop antenna, which is about, I would say it's 30 inches across, pretty small, compact little thing. I did a review of that. That helped it tremendously. So I think with those two for shortwave, would improve the reception enough that it would be more than adequate for an only radio, the only one you have. So that's the show for today. Again, thanks to Steve for his reviews. If you enjoyed this show, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hey, go subscribe. The beauty of subscribing is that you can set up your YouTube account to send you an email whenever I post a video. Wouldn't that be great? Whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.